Sheikh, my question is regarding the masturbation. Some people have thought that how can we preserve our sexual private part from ourselves? And they give reference of Hadith and they say it is in Abu Dawud where the Prophet saw one man who touched his private part and Prophet not said anything. Prophet said it is his private part. Secondly, they said that a prohibition of masturbation is not directly mentioned anywhere in Quran or Hadith. Please beat the bush on this topic and give a neat evidence that masturbation is haram.
First of all, this is not an issue where people, laymen, should address. Because as you were talking, from what I understood from your question or your presentation, you mentioned the hadith where the Prophet ﷺ was asked about the ruling of someone touching his private part. Would that impact his wudu? So this was not related to masturbation. Definitely, it was over a specific issue, which is to deal with the issue of whether it impacts the wudu or not. And definitely, the Prophet's answer, alayhi salatu wasalam, was crystal clear, and that it does not impact the wudu. As for masturbation, there is no crystal clear hadith prohibiting it, but the scholars looked at the general tendency, such as the verses in Surah Al-Mu'mineen and the verse in Surah Al-Ma'arij. And Allah said that those who preserve their chastity, their private parts, except from their wives and their right-hand possessions, meaning that they do not transgress in seeking sexual pleasure except with these two. And Allah said, and whoever does other than that would be considered to be transgressing. And the scholars looked at this ayah, and this is why they're scholars, because they understand. Their understanding of the Qur'an and the Sunnah is complete. Unlike laymen who don't even speak Arabic, who don't even know how to probably wash themselves after answering the call of nature, and then they want to give, subhanallah, verdicts on masturbation and big issues of Islamic fiqh without the proper knowledge. How is this possible? You don't even know Arabic. So these scholars considered masturbation a form of transgression. Medically, it is harmful. Islamically, the majority of scholars say it's haram. So what else do you want us to say? Now, people who are looking for a loophole to justify their sins, they'll find what justifies their sins, even if it is doing crack or meth or drugs. They will say there's nothing in the Quran or in the Sunnah prohibiting it. On the contrary, whatever is grown on the ground, it's from Allah Azza wa Jal, we can consume it. Sick analogy, because they're following their whims and desires. We can't help such people, akhi, at the end of the day.